Written sub goal of 10 was completed. What? That does not seem right. Alright, whatever. Twitch is rage rating me, it's fine. What's up, annoying GD player? Okay. So. You're going to start recording. And I think we're all good to go. With an Afro 2026? Oh, you already know it. It's gonna look great. On Insane Demon Layout? Hell yeah. What's up, cool kitty cat? Okay, so I did 35 to 100 and 19 to 87. So we're gonna... Wait, my heart rate monitor's not on. It's gonna be one of those days where my heart rate's not gonna go below like 120. Oh, that can't be right. That cannot be right. Oh, it's going down. Okay, there we go. That's a bit more accurate. Yeah, I was like, come on, relax. It's not that high. But it is going to be high today. Because I'm amped up. I'm ready for the stream. Alright, let's do this. Today's goal is I want to get to 87 again. If I get one attempt to 87, today was a success. I'm gonna be a little focused, like I have been, because I feel like I could do really well today. I took a nice 2 to 3 day break. Had a really good session yesterday, and I had a pretty good. Today was the best warm up I've ever had. Usually my warm ups are really bad, and then when I start playing from zero, I just randomly get good runs. But today my warm-up was actually really good, which is why my heart rate is actually high today. Like, watch, we're gonna beat right now. Versatile, thank you for the prime. 8 months, let's go. What's up, Blue Temp? Without you? Hell yeah. GG's on that. What's up, What Author? Zoink beat this today, and he said it's 30 to 40 spots underrated on the list. So you already know. That made my entire day. Because I was worried that it wasn't going to move up that much because Zodiac got moved down, and a lot of people were comparing this to Zodiac. But no. This level is just impossible. It's not like... I can't gaslight myself into thinking that it's my fault. For so long, I thought I was just terrible. But no, literally every single person who has beaten this has said it is massively underrated. What's up, Ozzy? Oh, second hardest for sure. This is so much harder than Cold Sweat. $125 No, and you'd have to... Alright, no, we're taking L's apparently over there. Taking some L's over on the West Coast. I didn't really practice this first part, so I'm probably gonna die at the beginning a little bit. I haven't tried to do a backflip. So technically, I could. I'm not going to say no, that it hasn't helped with backflips, because I haven't tried. I'm just going to assume that I can do it. Innocent until proven guilty, you know? Yeah, some sound logic. I think so too. Oh, that's true. At least you're not wave carried. I agree. We're gonna be really nice today. I know I didn't die to the spider or the wave and I died right after. But we're only gonna say positive things today. I'm not gonna complain once. That's what I've just decided right now. We're not even gonna get a little bit upset. That click is hard, to be fair. What happened? I died to a really hard click. It's so easy to launch over the platform there. Because the goal with that green orb is to click it as late as possible without missing the platform. So I just clicked it a little bit too late. And I indeed missed the platform. It doesn't look like it should be hard, but for some reason it is. It's like half the things in this level. Oh, that was a micro click. Hi, Poros. I got a little excited there. Doesn't look hard. Listen, look, dude, compared to that, listen, when you look at that purple part, right? You're looking at that wave all day. You're not paying attention to anything else. You're looking at the wave and you're looking at a Cubot robe duel and you're like, oh, this part's impossible. That green orb click, that is like, it flies under the radar until you play it. The rage conflation guy? No, that's not me. Unfortunately, you have the wrong person. Biggest skill boost out to Shimmer. Oh, we love that. I mean, Shimmer's a skill-based level too, so that's like, it's very valid. It's not. I don't even think it's the case where it's just a confidence boost. I'm sure you got a lot better after that. I wish. I did not see what you super did. What did you super do? Oh wait, didn't you get like a really good no-clip run on Silent Club Step? Is that the super thing? Because that is pretty super if you did that. Like I said, we're not going to complain. It's fine. Something different? Let's see. How far up is it? Wait, we're getting to it. Are we? Okay, what do we got here? 12, 12, 12, 10. This is all in one session. You got to pass the straight fly a lot. That was like a lot of straight fly passes. Is that really all in one session? 35 passes in one session, dude. That's a super. You super did that. That's really good. SC Gamer, I'm pretty good. 39, 48 to 100. Hey, hell yeah. Making good progress. I better get a massive skill boost from this level. If I don't, it might be GG's. Like if I'm beating this and then I take a long time on like quantum processing, which is also a very skill-based level, then it's over. Faded Dream I'm allowing myself to take forever on because it's like all memory and learning and duels and like everything I'm bad at. The quantum processing is like as straightforward as that is just like as skill-based as it gets. Stellar Path in 3 runs? Hell yeah. Goober Rage Stage. What is Goober Rage Stage? I really like that name. I thought I was dead every single click in that ship. It didn't even matter. Yeah, I saw Nova got raised. I was, honestly, I did help it get raised. Dude, I was being such a pain in the ass about it in the ARDL server. I brought it up probably more than 5 separate occasions that it needed to get raised. And then eventually they made the thread and the polls for it. And that's when I inevitably decided that it is harder than Fog, and I voted that it was harder than Fog. It was yeah, it is late for you. I was gonna say you are on a lot later than normal. See you, Poros. Yeah, I did the different GD streamer. Yeah, I did that video. Triple reset to celebrate, bro. I'm gonna be here forever. I'm actually gonna be doing that forever. You're asking me to do the thing that I've never done once. Like, I can't even hit double resets anymore. I used to train them back in 2020 and like 2021. I would sit in free play and I would grind that for like hours. I hit one in a casual game once. And that was like my peak. But then I stopped practicing them because I was like, all right, I did it. I got my clip. Five stream streak, Obama sandwich. Let's go. Also, you guys all better be here for the Blookets this weekend. Nine plus 10. 21. Friday, Saturday. Yeah, that's why I'm doing one on Saturday and one on Sunday. Because I feel like it would kind of suck if I only did it like one day and then people couldn't make it. That's why I want to do one Saturday and one Sunday. I want to do them like around the same time. Like midday my time, so that way multiple time zones are able to participate. Australia kind of gets screwed over. I think I only have 2 like frequent viewers from Australia. At least like that would be willing to participate in that type of event. So they're gonna have to sit this one out most likely, but that's okay. This is such a stupid... Oh, no, we're not complaining. That's right. That's right. I said we're not complaining this stream. That's a fine death, and I'm not upset about it. Yeah, that dash orb looks easy, but that is very much a timing. If you hit it too early, you will die here. If you hit it too late, you will die here. Which makes perfect sense. It's very normal. very good gameplay design. There we go. We got our first 45 attempt though. That's pretty good. Whenever I die there, I usually die by clicking too late. I felt like I did it fine. I felt like I was clicking so slow. Pass is passed. Same thing. It's okay. CSC gamer. Hello, turtle guy. Oops. That wave just doesn't get any easier, does it? Oh, what's up, the slammed? You don't know how to do good gameplay for Extreme Demon? Just literally just not this. That's all you have to do. All I'm gonna say is, like, if you make a level and then it's clearly like Insane Demon, not quite there, just leave it. Do not try to buff it, because then you're gonna get something like this. This is what unfortunately happens. Some levels were just not meant to be Extreme Demon, and that's okay. Like, can you imagine if, like, Hyperiotechnia just got super buffed to, like, mid-range Extreme Demon? It'd be so bad. But it's such a good level. It's so, like, it was just so meant to be Insane Demon. Like, can you imagine super buffing the ship at, like, 55? No way. That alone would ruin the entire level. Just making that one part more difficult. It's okay. It's really okay. It's fine. It's okay. What's up, nobody? Yeah, moving objects. How did I find out Zoink beat this? On Twitter. He tweeted and he said it was like the best level ever. And then he also said it's like 30 to 40 spots underrated. I was like, dude, true. So true. I'm excited. Like, I feel I'm so much more motivated to play this now. Now that I know for a fact that it's not just me who sucks, and that the level is actually impossible. I'm just so ready to sit here and grind this for a while. And, like, I have off on Monday, so, like, I can grind Saturday, Sunday, and Monday if I really need to. I don't think it should take much longer than that, unless I'm, like, dying to the last ship every single stream. Which is possible. That could definitely happen. Spider click. Clicked a little too slow. Alright, I'm liking this consistency. And we are back to a 1-to-2 ratio with deaths on the spider and deaths on the wave. Yeah, 40 spots. And then, Quattrociento said the same thing. He said it's like a couple spots below the golden. So I was like, oh, wow. I didn't believe him at first. But now that Zoink is saying like the same thing. I mean, Zoink said it was a little easier than that. I still think Quattrocientos was overrating it a bit. I don't really think this is as hard as the golden. Even though, I mean, I have no difficulty perception of the golden. Like, I'm just going to be biased with the level forever. I just don't think I got that much better since then. That's more what I'm basing it off of. 55. That's okay. He actually underrated. I think he rated Flame Wall correctly because it got moved up. He was above Amethyst right now. I mean, like, no one's beating it, so no one really knows. 44 to 97 on Unknown for the second time. That sounds about right. That's another one of those levels. It's just like a die at the end a million times simulator. How many times have I died to? 55 times 4. Let's go. Bulbasario, hello. I'm a big fan. I know Zoink beat it, but that's it. Like, all of the top 3, I'm pretty sure, has 1 victor each. So it's not enough to make like an educated judgment. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Not enough to know for sure. We gotta wait a little bit. Only time will tell. Oh, true. Yeah, no, you beat them too. That's right. You just don't want to tell them which one's harder. Will you tell me? Oh, thanks. Okay, cool. I won't tell anyone, I promise. All of them are easier than Azure Blast. No, this is true. This is like, I've been saying this, man. I'm so glad you agree with me. I don't think anything could possibly be harder than this, except for maybe the Golden, but probably not. So the real Demi. Hello, Bennett. How's Azure Blast? Azure Blast is going okay right now. I've been making really good progress every time I play from zero, so I'm hoping that continues today. Like I said this earlier, like today was the best warm-up I've ever had for this level. Most of my warm-ups have been like really bad. And then I play from zero and just start randomly getting good runs. But today it feels like it makes sense that I'm getting to the 40s and 50s decently often. Hello, Tomas. Some of my first 27 death today. See, that's how I know I'm playing pretty well. I've only died there once. Oh shit, now I'm just gonna keep dying there. Oh man. Can I play your level? It's an extreme teamed up on it and you made it and I will love it. If I somehow beat this within the next like hour, I'll consider it. But probably not. Hello, Virgit. So the thing is, I don't really have a lot of mod connections. I'm not like the right person to ask for this kind of stuff. Because like I've tried to help get levels rated in the past, and it never worked because I just don't know any mods. Oh, the spider click again. I'll just do a little purple part practice run. Not practice run, but just like I just need to do it one time to get the feel of it back. Like, that's it. That's all we needed. Frienders go for this. I'm interested to hear as well. More people are starting to play, which is pretty cool. Hello, friendly GD. The best part about more people playing this is that it's actually going to get moved up. If we get enough opinions on it, and people can like pinpoint how hard it is, then I'll be able to know how hard it is, because I have no idea. Yeah, I know. He beat it in like not even 1,500 attempts, which is pretty nuts. Dude, like, this is a death, bro. I'm holding here, and that's such a death right there. That's such an obvious death that was clearly my fault. Oh yeah, dude, 25 spots at least. I want this to be in the top 100. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, dude, if I could be the top 100 in 2026, that ain't too bad. Oops, that was dumb. That was going to be the winning attempt right there, and I just kind of threw it. Move to 89. Listen, you're speaking my language. That's crazy. That's like not that. That's like, was that 11 spots below the golden? No, the golden's in the, wait, was the golden in the 80s? I think the golden's in the 80s, right? Let's take a quick trip over to Point of Crate. The list has been moving really fast recently. Like, I haven't even been able to keep up. Not even just in terms of skill, but like, I don't even know where levels are. Oh no, it's 78. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that'd be 11 spots below. That's like not even that many. I scared myself. I thought the golden was like 82. My prediction is that it's going to go around Kino's difficulty. I'm not doing Viper UFO. I'm like the #1 UFO game mode hater. Which level is going to be Kino's difficulty? This one. It's going to get catapulted up at some point soon. I'm guessing it'll go around Kino's. It might go higher, though. It might go higher. Quattro Santos said it's around critical heat. Maybe a little harder. Yeah, he said harder than critical heat. Because he said top 80 when critical heat was number 80. That was dumb. And then on the same day, I think 2 other people said top 90. And I think Kinos was 88 when they said top 90. So it's looking like... It's looking like it's going to go around there. And now Zoink is saying that it's 30 to 40 spots underrated. So it's looking pretty good. iPhones are a lot more user-friendly, but I feel like in terms of functionality, Samsungs are probably better. I'm saying this as an iPhone user myself. I mean, to be fair, I have an iPhone 11 still. I got this in 2019 and it still works. It's like starting to crap out on me a little bit. There's some lines on the screen that aren't going away. Alright, Bright Boy. Samsung is your first phone, definitely agree, yeah. It sucks that you can't do FaceTime. And like for social media, it's kind of garbage, from what I've heard. Google slide to see if you should be mod or not. It's not gonna, okay, I'm kind of, listen, alright. DM that to me, because like, I'm curious. It's not gonna work, I don't want to get your hopes up, but I do need to see it. I don't know, Helix. I wouldn't be surprised. Because Quattrociento said it's really fun. I think the thing is if you're just good at the game. No, because I don't know, you're pretty good at the game, and you say this level's ass. I don't know. I don't know if he was being for real about that. I feel like he was being for real about the difficulty opinion, though. No, DM it to me on Discord. I need to see it. I'm curious. Azure Blast is going okay. Because like the thing is, Quattrociento said it was fun, but he like went through the level in practice mode and he pointed out the things that were really bad about it. So I was like, dude, that's valid. Listen, you're allowed to enjoy bad levels as long as you can admit that there are things that are severely wrong with them. Like this 2% click, bro, that's actually gotta go. Yeah, just shoot me a friend request, it's fine. Death Tracker. I think it is just called Death Tracker. Yeah, it's just called Death Tracker. Alright, let's see this. Okay. I sent it. I'm not going to look at it now. I'll look at it later. Probably like towards the end of stream. Oh, thank you for the 1 bit. That person, GMD. Appreciate that. Actually, 1 billion bits. Wow, that's a lot. Thank you. Mouse, keyboard, or say, yeah, try. Yeah, I use finger. Actually, I don't use finger. I use thumb. Did not include none of the above, unfortunately. So I'm unable to answer. Want to hear your funny? Sure, I'll hear your funny. Two quintillion bits. Oh my goodness, thank you for the quintillion bits. Or the 2 quintillion bits, sorry. How could I be so unappreciative? I always think I'm starting to like this level more until I get stuck in the pre-drop. Then it's like, oh, actually, never mind. Bro. No. I can't tell if that was too fast or too slow. I've been really bad at that click today, though, so I shouldn't be too surprised. We gotta get the rhythm down again. I feel like I'm really good at everything past 40 today. I just can't get there. I've gotten there 3 times. Oops. Gotta get the muscle memory back for that real quick. There we go. Good enough. Beat Scoop and Hell. You did not tell me you beat Scoop and Hell. GG's on Scoop and Hell. Started hidden in the sand on Monday. This is going to be your 5th extreme and a 3rd hardest. Managed to die to the last click today to avoid click. Wow, the last click is a buffer. Less than 48 hours since you started and you died to the last click. That is a peak story. I wish it was fiction. Drop more consistent in the pre-drop. Yes, but not by much. Lack of capitalization in the level name is very irritating. They thought they were being edgy. I mean, just like, look at the level. This is not the level to have an edgy name. Oh, fiction is here. The more I play this level, the more I'm convinced that this shit was hack verified. I just don't believe that this was verified legitimately anymore. Because, like, there's no way you die to 47% 25 times and still leave it the way it was. And call the first part the easiest part when it is very clearly, arguably the hardest part of the whole level. And say that it was, like, cognition difficulty. Like, dude. This is literally just Devil Vortex 2.0. This is modern day Devil Vortex. I just don't believe it was verified legitimately. Especially if the verifier was allowed to make changes, then there's no way. There's no way that he was able to make changes and left it like this. Second hardest? Oh yeah, by a good amount. Sucks. Dude, I hate this click. Listen, I know I said no complaining. But I hate this click. Tag verified by Math Genius? No, he doesn't play the game. He does not even open this game. Oh, man. YouTube stream has some delay. That is unfortunate. I was like extra nervous that attempt for some reason. It's like I knew it was going to be a good run. Yeah, a good one. I just can't believe I died like that. I'm really bad at this spider today, but like, come on. I don't know why you would do this. Look how like offset. It's not even in the middle. Like I don't know. It was just like, ugh. Just don't like that part. It's my second death in that spider from zero, unfortunately. Dude, I fluked the green orb too. I fluked that. I fluked the wave. Like, how are you gonna fluke 63 and 64 and not make it to Floja? Like, that's so sad. Oops. Dude, we're not doing that from zero, that's for sure. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, that is an awesome font. Hello. How do you even say your name? Dear Lord? This level looks so fun, then you look at the deaths. That is exactly what this level is. The last straight fly has gotten better. I won't say consistent, but it has certainly gotten better. I still am pretty confident that I'm going to die to it from zero. At least once. But let me know, like, I don't know. It's gotten better in runs for what it's worth. You believe? That makes one of us. Listen, I appreciate the believers. Unfortunately, there is a very good chance I'm going to let you down. But not a 100% chance. Listen, if I didn't die to 94... I didn't die to 93 or 94 on Sonic Wave. That means I'm not going to die to 93 or 94 on this. What are the chances? I think there's probably a... 70%. I'm saying 70% chance I die to the last strip. Are we talking the last strip or the last straight fly? One of those levels. No, this is one of those levels where, well, the level ends at 94. And the last, like, 90 to 100, or technically just 90 to 94, is so freaking hard. Hi, Wither Killer. There's a blue orb click in a ball that I really suck at 90%. And then the last ship is just impossible. 100% chance I fluke it. I don't know. My track record has shown that when a level ends with a hard ship, it usually doesn't end very well. As we've seen with Hot Rod and Cognition. I died at 96 on both those, but the thing is, there is no 96 on Azure Blast. So that means I'm fluking it. What is 67 on Yada? Is that a Heinz ship or is that in a swing copter? I know it's in Heinz. What's up, Logs? I'm the tree. Oh, it's true. Sorry, I'm not the fraud one from Germany. The orbs are hard, man. Especially the first one. I'm a firm believer that the last ship just does not need to keep fading to black every time you need to click. It's very unnecessary. It was a swing, okay. Yeah, true. It's a non-cognition level. Enjoyment out of 10. Or like a 3. It's gotten better recently. I think we'll bump it up to like a 3. I'm not necessarily having a bad experience either. I just find the levels balancing really frustrating. Got this song. I appreciate it. I appreciate the believers. Now we're going to struggle with 27, unfortunately. Are we at 75 deaths to 27 now? 77. Look at it's like, oh man. It's like find the choke points. 77, that's at 27. What is 30? I don't know what 30 is. 20 times at 34, 14 times at 37, 23 times at 39, 6 times at 47, 4 times at 51 and 55, 3 times at 63. I really like this song, so it doesn't bother me, but yeah, a lot of people have been saying that they would lose their mind hearing the song. I really like it, but I understand. Yeah, Zoink beat this today, said it's 30 to 40 spots underrated. Definitely made me feel a lot better. No, we are in a new era of hard. Cosmic Cyclone almost off the list. It's nuts. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the list much longer, unfortunately. Oh yeah, if this was like Easy Extreme Demon, this would be a contender for my favorite level in the entire game. I really do love everything about this level except for the balancing. A lot of people say that the song is goofy and that it's just like weird and they feel nothing. It's like glow, slop. No, I love this level, man. So when I see the choke points and I see how it's balanced, I'm just like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that to a perfectly good level? It's frustrating. $100 BPM. 100 BPM is pretty normal. It's normal if I'm like really focused. My resting is like high 50s. But if I'm like locked in and I'm expecting to get good runs, it'll be like 100. Yeah, because I'll tell you the first thing I'm deleting when I make my own version. And you're looking at it right now. It's like, why would you do that? I don't understand why you would do that to your level. But no, like high extended list. Not even just list demon. High 50s, that is not healthy. Yes, it is. Should be like 70 to 80. Nope. Let's look this up right now. What is a healthy resting heart? Oh my god, I can't spell. Healthy resting heart rate for a 23-year-old male typically falls in the range of 60 to 100. However, 90% of 23-year-olds have a resting heart rate between 54 and 92. For athletic individuals, a resting heart rate can be as low as 40 to 60, which is considered normal for those in good physical condition. It's fine. Most people that are athletic in any way can be below 60 all day, yeah. The high 50s is like, that shows that my heart is very healthy. Yeah, I'm 43. How'd you know? Thought I was dead every click. I haven't died in that UFO in a long time. I look around 60. Really? I thought I looked pretty good for 43. Apparently not. There we go. Now we're going to start dying to that part of the drop. Which is fair. That part's hard. I just want my sacred float attempts. What were the dinosaurs like? They're pretty cool. They were a lot more chill than the movies make them out to be. Yeah, I'd like to believe when I'm EVW's age, I'm still going to be able to play video games at a decently high level. That it's not going to be like over. I'm not going to be one of those 40-year-olds that just doesn't do anything outside work. Gotta practice. Oh my god. Oh well. I'm doing so well with 40 to 100, I just can't get there. Oh man. I keep losing the feel of it from 0, that's the problem. Oh, that was so bad. I hit the first spike. I'm clicking too slow. What's up, Akuna-kun? How to build up the confidence? You just gotta do it. I don't know how to else to explain it. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it without. You gotta master the skill. Something I've been really good at is the ability to do difficult things without thinking about it, without like overthinking it and talking myself out of it. That's a skill you gotta learn. You just gotta force yourself to do it, not even think about it. What's up, Dombo? Oh, now I made a showcase. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm ready for Brody's level. mess up and embarrass yourself, then you know what? Then that's a canon event. Like, okay, what could you possibly do that's gonna embarrass yourself? Give me some scenarios. What are you worried about doing? Pretty good. Can't be upset with that. 75 so hard. Oh, it was so close. All right. We got the Floja. We died at like the gap. Okay. All right. Feeling a little better now. Man, that was close. That ship is so hard. Doing it with nerves is like so impossible. Oh, no, we cannot die in that spike again. No way. That's a one-time thing from Zero. Camera triggers work fine. Sometimes they get a little cooked. I could show you what I mean. Like this, they just start making you turn for no reason at the beginning of your attempt. But other than that, they should work fine. All right, let's rip a 70 to 100 real quick. I know it's a 65, but this is the percentages are bugged. If I die there, like if I die there today, I'm gonna be so happy. Most people would be really upset with a one-click new best, but not me. Alright, now I'm apparently bad at the wave, which is unfortunate. Yeah, okay, well, we gotta practice the wave real quick. That is most unfortunate. Oh, we got a raid! I don't know how to say your name, but thanks for the raid. What's up, Cactus Money? Oh, we hate... Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, how was your stream? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Newest Extreme UB is like 2022. Yeah, this will be my newest Extreme Demon. Can't be Aerial Gloom. I mean, Aerial Gloom looks impossible, so... Shrion? Are we lying? And listen, if I get rage baited and I get told wrong information to embarrass myself, it's over for you. Listen, it's fine to struggle with Aerial Gleam because it's a wave level, and wave levels are hard. Chiwon? Alright, now you're done. That's it. Person who told me the wrong thing. It's over for you. Chuion. Okay, got you. Thank you. Oh, perfect. I said it right. Let's go. Wave carried? Oh, don't even tell me that. Don't want these wave-carried people in my chat. So like, look, I'm getting better at the last ship. It's just the question is, am I going to be able to do it when I'm nervous? 64 twice and 44 to 100 3 times. Hell yeah. Or times 3. Let's go. Azure Blast is going okay. Today was the best my warm-up has ever been. But I'm struggling more with like the 30s, which is unfortunate. So like typically I can get to the second half quite a bit, but then I just die everywhere. But today's the opposite. It's like I'm not really getting to the second half that much. But I got an attempt to 75, which I'm really happy about. 75 is like the gap in that area, so it's chill. I got 87 last stream, which I think was on Friday. I got 82 and 87 that stream. And then I didn't play at all Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. And I just did like an off-stream session yesterday. And now we're here. Worst experience ever, I died from 44. Oh my god, yeah, that really sucks. What's up, Tan, dude? Yeah, 44 to 64 times. That is really unfortunate. I don't like what is the balancing of the level. I just know like it's impossible. But I don't know what parts are, which waves are the hardest. It's so bad. I believe you. Yeah, like this. I can't do it today. Just can't do this part today. I've died to this spider click 5 times, and I've died to this wave 4 times today. Oops, I turned the message off. My consistency with the first 36% is pretty normal. But it's just getting past 36 to 39 is what I'm really struggling with today. That's what's different. I have to be bad at one part every day, and I think I'm bad at the purple part today. I did the same thing, like basically 2 attempts in a row. I just keep losing the feel of the wave and the spider. Oh man. That's all we gotta do. Gotta study and stuff. Alright, I appreciate the raid. Hopefully Aerial Gleam will go better going forward. Shadowplay is pretty easy to use, yeah. The issue is, from what I've heard from other people, is that there are certain programs where if you open them, Shadowplay automatically disables itself and it doesn't re-enable itself. So that's why people tend to run into a lot of issues with it. Oh my god, I can't do it. I think I've been doing my first click too late. That's why I've been struggling with the spider. It feels different. Virtual camera instead of replay buffer on a crawl play instead of repeat it. Yeah, stuff like that happens all the time. I've never done that though. I don't think I've ever had an issue with shadow play. Sometimes I have an issue where it's like low quality. But that happens with my OBS recordings too. I think I just have the bitrate set too high for my PC. I record on OBS and use shadow play just as like a super triple check. Just to really play it safe. If your PC can do both, I recommend doing both. It's just like, if you can run it, there's no reason not to, you know? Oh, triplet. Azure Blast is going okay. I'm kind of struggling with the, with 36, 39. Everything else is going really well, though. More familiar with OBS, yeah. I only use OBS for instant replay. Yeah, I only use shadow play for instant replay. That's what I meant. Trying to beat subterminal point. Subterminal point is really hard. Unfortunately, I don't really have any advice for anything that hard. I've never beaten anything that hard. But that shit looks impossible and very bad. I stand with you. Oh, you're jumping from Bloodlust? Yeah, that's why. That would explain it. $78 to 100. Yeah, if you don't even have 3 runs, and it's as much of a mental struggle, I recommend not doing that. At that point, you're only doing it to yourself. Why is that censored? I blocked the word jump to stop the people coming into my chat for the first time and saying that they're jumping from like B to Slaughterhouse because I don't care. That's essentially what happens. I feel like if you're jumping, especially like a lot, you're kind of just setting yourself up to have a really bad experience. No, I held for so long. Come on, man. Oh, no. It's like the only thing I'm bad at in the second half today. What a shit first click this is. See, like, look what happens if I get past it. It's like, just get to there. Or else I just can't get past it. Also, I'm bad at this mini wave today, which is fine. Always allowed to be bad at that wave. 3-stream streak, NB Chimmer, GG, double GGs. Hell yeah. Boring and draining. I think jumping would be very boring and draining for me. Some people like doing that. And you know what? Power to them. I've just seen so many people crashing out on Twitter, especially the Scoop and Circles jumpers. Like, I will not be doing that. How to delete Twitter, you're addicted. That's pretty valid. It's understandable. What I did to stop myself from being on all the time is I set my following, or sorry, I set my, I don't know, like feed to the following only. And then I just like unfollowed or muted people that get into a lot of arguments. So there's like less content for me to see, and also less for me to get upset over. And now I'm fine. But every once in a while, I go through a period where I don't have the discipline to keep it on the following only tab. And I go over to the free tab. But thankfully, I'm not in one of those right now. Well, it used to be considered impossible. Yeah, people would go for it after beating Magma Bound. Yep. I mean, you can say that with a lot of the top levels. I mean, not anymore. Not like the top 10 anymore. No one jumps to the top 10s anymore because most of them are bad. This is definitely, yeah, this is a list, Demon. You are actually looking at quite possibly the most underrated level on the list. Honestly, I'd be really surprised if there's anything that was more underrated than this. Now I got Quattrocientos and Zoink to back me up on that, and it's over. You can't convince me otherwise. There you go. They're gonna be my first extreme demon. It's the top 25 demons to coop in circles. People like 5 years ago would be like, oh, or I guess more than 5 years ago at this point. 5 years ago, people were like starting to beat it. This pre-job is really, it's really taking the energy out of me. Again, though, I feel better about it now that I know it's super underrated and it's not just me. I feel like... Did somebody just unplug? Did you guys hear that too? Or was that some external noise that sounded just like the unplug sound? Because I heard something, but I can't tell if it was coming from my earbuds or not. Because I have my volume kind of low. Oh my god, 27, bro. 27 times 82. That's so awesome. I think there's a very real possibility that I will hit 100 deaths at 27 before I beat the level. Like, it can't just be a me thing, too. That's the thing. Like, there's no way that I'm the only one who struggles with that. Obviously. 47.47. Obviously, got to do that once a day. Every time I get confident with this level, where I feel like I'm starting to like it a bit more, it just punches me right back down into the ground. Going into the session, I was actually kind of enjoying the warm-up a little bit. I wouldn't say I was enjoying it, but it was like more like neutral. And here we are. I'm doing the first click too high. Just like clicking a little bit too fast. That's what it is. I believe I've diagnosed the issue. That'll probably fix it for the next like 5 times I get there, maybe. Like at most. And then I'll just go back to doing what's comfortable. But unfortunately, what is comfortable is not the right click pattern. Oh yeah, everyone wants to jump. Like, is it fine if I jump from 9 circles to Crimson Clutter? Like, brother, let's relax. Surely that marker has to be getting a little bit more saturated. I think putting jump from in the title is still always going to make it get more views than if it didn't have it. I think too many people did it though. It's like no one cares anymore. It's like, oh, you jumped from a non-list worthy to a main list? Oh, you and everyone else, you know? Tell me I died? You can't see the pixel. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, boy. 12 deaths between these two parts today. Between 37 and 39. Like, I'm not even playing bad. I'm really not. I'm just not super good at that 2%. I guess technically 3% section of the level. 37, 38, 39. I guess taking a couple days off has hurt me a little bit. Because I was getting so consistent with those. And 27 too. I was getting pretty good at it. Like, I did 19 to 87 during my warm-up. Like, what happened to that? Where is that? Where did it go? It may have even 88. I don't know. It was the very last release of the mini wave, which is like obviously I died there. Tired there for you. Yeah, I know the feeling. At some point, you just gotta call it quits. What's up, Ipex? Really? What did I do? Oh, it didn't work the first time. I thought Shadowplay didn't work. Oh, what did I do? Did I just click too slow? I feel like I got What? I feel like I got skyrocketed by the pink orb. Okay, well that is 2 seconds long. Did it like not work? All right, Shadowplay. That is the first time that Shadowplay did not work. So I guess we will not be able to see it. Whatever. Azure Blast. Look, I took a couple days off, and now I'm really bad at the part from 37 to 39. I'm just bad at the first 40%, so I'm not really getting anywhere. This is my third best of the stream. I died in a buffer click, which really sucks. I don't know. Something went wrong. I got like skyrocketed here. When I opened Shadowplay to open for you, yeah, I clicked the button that opened it for everyone. But yeah, I got 75, which is good. And then I've got 67 and 61, both of which were pretty... Well, 61, that really sucked. That was just like a complete waste. 67 was valid. It's just like, it sucks because it's right before Floja. I'm actually pretty good. I'm doing really well with 40 to 100. I just can't get there. Yeah, I keep dying to the spider and I keep dying to the wave. I've died 13 times between this wave and the spider click today. Oops, clicking all the wrong buttons. Why I hacky your PC? Because I got angry. Might be done with Kinos. You beating that shit soon? Yeah, the slam's gonna be Tartar soon, which is pretty insane. I'm glad we got some of the controller players coming back. It's really good to see. Yeah, I'm just struggling with it's the pre-drop 27, 37, and 39. So basically the entire first 40%, which is unfortunate. Because like I was doing so well last week, and I couldn't play Saturday or Sunday, and then Monday I played for it maybe 10 minutes, and was like nah. Then yesterday I feel like went pretty decent. I also had to brush a little rust off after taking the 3 days. And today it was just like, it was so promising. Did 44 to 100 first try like by accident. Didn't even touch anything past 63. Then I just did 44 to 100. I did 35 to 100, and now I suck. Like, come on, man. Why are we doing that? Oh, Shyfield. Peak going. Peak is not going peak today. It's getting very frustrating. And I kept saying next stream is going to be a movie. Last week was the movie. What issues am I having? It is the out of how many streams have I been? Out of the 73 streams that I have significant progress on, this has the worst balancing. Like the worst. I think Technet Manifestation somehow is not even as bad as this. Deception Dive as well in Red World. It's very obviously buffed from like Insane Demon with 0 playtesting, and I think it was hack verified. Because I don't believe that you die to 47% 25 times from 0 and don't make a change. Bro, please, come on. That's my second time dying to that click today. This was the most egregious choke points I've ever seen. And I just cannot believe that it was left in the state that it was left in. Yeah, I loved the look of this level too. I really did, that's why I went for it. But like, play the first part of this level, just like up until the ship. And then play the original layout and you'll understand. All right, whatever. It's actually my first time dying to that wave entirely. I've never died to this wave from 0 before. It is really freaking hard. I don't know how I haven't died to that wave before. but I've lost my streak. I mean, just look at this. Like, 27 times 87, 30 times 14, 34 times 21, 37 times 17, 39 times 27, 50, 47 times 7, 50. Like, dude, like, come on. How do you not see this as a problem? Never seen the original layout? Look how free it is. This is like insane demon gameplay. And then it was buffed to this. Look at this wave gap. Show it boxes. Like, come on. They just ruined the level for no reason. Proceeds to die. Sure, I did do that. Twice, actually. I died, not even like I did it the next attempt. So it's actually impossible. The Ravage, thank you for the bit. Never seen this level. You were not the music you were expecting for a level called Azure Blast. Not me neither. I like the song a lot. I think it might actually be my favorite Tobu song. I'm glad it was used. Just like, I just wish it was used on a better level. No, that's the thing. Like, I watched a lot of showcases of this level, and I didn't see that there were this many issues. Like, I thought it was going to be fine. I was like, all right, it definitely looks choke point carried. But I had no idea. Had no clue. I was trying to hold out and, like, be nice. Because I do like this level. But we've passed the point of no return. I don't feel the need to hide my opinion anymore. I just think it was balanced like a 2-year-old did it. And I think it was hack verified. Dude, like, I don't even have to say anything else. Like, why would you make the wave this tight and move? Like, I don't have to say anything else. Also, I think I missed a couple. I missed a spider death. Because I died there 17 times. And I've died to that wave 28 times now. It moved, dude, I've died so many times, like halfway up a slope because it moves. Both of them. The top one moves down and the bottom one moves up. I went for this because I like the way the level looks. I think it's a fantastic level. I think the vibes of the level are perfect. I love the progression of the level. I like the intensity. The base gameplay looks phenomenal. But you just can't buff a level from Insane Demon to like high extended list and expect it to be good. It's just like Devil Vortex. And I think this was hacked. That's true, better than the golden, yeah. So I've had so many good things going for it, but the balancing just ruins it. Oh my god, wait, a double raid? Hello? Mooney and Seb, thank you for the raid at the literal same time. Was that on purpose? Oh, was it a co-stream raid? Hell yeah. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for the raids, guys. Hope you had good streams. Oh, you were co-streaming. That makes sense. Kinos is worse than the golden. Well, I just really like the golden. Yeah, unfortunately, we were struggling today, guys. I've died 9 times on this wave alone today from 0. Your name is also Nick, hell yeah. I instantly like you better than Seb. But there's a lot of responsibility with that. You need to make sure our names leave a good taste in people's mouths. So I don't want to hear any funny business coming from you over there. Oh, my first time doing that today. Nah, if you nominated me to do keynotes, I'm gonna be honest, I just wouldn't do it. People can nominate for whatever levels they want to nominate me for, but I'm not going to do it. Catalyze I'll do. I'll do Catalyze eventually, because I was already planning on doing that. We should make that a trend where every time someone beats a level, they just nominate me to do it, just knowing that I'm never going to touch the level. I think that's a fantastic idea. What were you guys doing on your co-stream? Well, the reason I would do Catalyze, I almost said Cataclysm, I just stopped myself. The reason I would do Catalyze is because I want to do Zapkill, and I want to do both. So don't worry. Steel Tires and Clarity? Oh, hell yeah. How are you liking Clarity? I really like Clarity. Yeah, Breakout Redux, Frost Spirit, just like... But it has to be when you beat the level. Like, it doesn't have to be a reaction, but just at some point after you beat the level. You just have to nominate me to do the level, just knowing that I'm not touching that. That'd be a funny bit for Twitter. Oh, 27. It just has to be the choke points, man. Where are we at? 27 times 88, 34 times 22. Fantastic. Loki getting cooked, same. Nominate Brody to be Azure Blast. No, what I'll do is I'll just pretend like he already beat it. That's what I'll do. I held too long that time. I thought I did it fine. My eyes shifted up to where the robot was going to be, and then the screen just stopped moving. I was like, oh, okay. I am in the gulag, that is correct. Oh, 27 times 89. Dude, I thought I was going to be able to beat this before getting to 100 deaths there. That is clearly not happening, unfortunately. Talking about you. No, we're talking about Brody. I'm just going to, as soon as I beat this, we're just going to pretend like he already beat it. Because that joke just never gets old. No, this is not going to be a full edited video. I'm not going to do full edited videos on levels anymore. I'm just beating this because I wanted to. Like, not even for content or anything. Oh, yeah, true. Seb the nose right off. Thanks for the raise, Seb. I appreciate it. Yeah, the Cool Kids Club. Exactly, paper bag, yeah. Yeah, the Wazoo guy. And the Oblivion guy. And the Yada guy. The guy, oh, voice crack. I said Brody and Yada in the same sentence, and he put a curse over me. I was about to make fun of him for taking a long time on it, for hating it, and then instant voice crack. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I clicked. Dude, we gotta stop doing that. I'm just so bad at the purple part today. It's not even just the spider and the wave, which is unfortunate. It's that click too. I've done that 3 times today now. Well, I clicked too late the first time. That's why I keep clicking too early now. It's like, see, look what happens when I get past it. Like, it's, man. Best friends to say off stream. No, I got 75 on stream. We got to stop doing that. Listen, if you start playing this level and, or like, more than you already have, and you start doing that from 0, you're going to want to stop doing it too. Trust me. I speak for everyone. But I don't play from 0 off stream because I like to make all my my good attempts on stream. Unless it's for like an easier extreme that I could just beat quickly. But if it's something hard, I don't play it off stream from 0. Oh, that sucks. I tried to click extra early to set it up, and I clicked a little bit too early. That's what I risk doing with my strat from that part. I have to click as early as possible for that one to give myself more time to read where the spider is, but every once in a while I end up doing that, which sucks. I think I've only done that 3 times from 0. Yeah, sure. But whoever balanced this level can go kick rocks, like seriously. Frustrating consistency is a rough place to be. Yeah, I mean, I really shouldn't be too upset, because like I did basically take 3 days off this level. But it's just because my warm-up went so well. Like, my warm-up deceived me. I was playing so well with the first, like, or sorry, with 45 to 100. I knew I was bad at the 37 to 39 part. But every time I got past it, I would end up getting really far. Like, I did 35 to 100, I did 19 to 87. So I was feeling so good. But going from 0 is always a different story. I know. That's exactly what it is. I just can't get to the part of the level that I can play. No, I can't do 27 either. I got so consistent at it. And now I've gone back to like a week ago. Alright, we're getting upset. Oh, man. I think I could get to Floja one more time. I think I can do it. Honestly, if I do, I'll be pretty happy. What part is that? 70%. 70 to 81. Aside from the pre-drop, it's probably the hardest part. I got there once today and I died at 75, which is like the second hardest gap in that part. Alright, see ya, Shiner. Thirty times. 30 times on the wave. Let's go. I hope the sleep off tonight will go crazy. I just have a tendency to click too fast. $500 GB. I think that more depends on who you are. I'm pretty good at keeping a lot of storage clear. But if you're not very disciplined in that, then yeah, you are living on the edge. Progress today. My best around 75. 75, 35 to 100, and 19 to 87. STS session going, very frustrating, unfortunately. I did get 75, which is good. But I'm bad at the first 40%. Do I take requests? Does it look like I'm doing level requests? Azure Blast 87 and 1900 in the title. On stream 12. What's up, Betty Cheese? Yeah, your PC might treat Geode as a virus, because, I mean, it is, like, altering files. And your PCs are pretty much designed to protect against that. But it's chill. Oh my god. Play this list demon called Azure Blast. Sure, how hard is it? If it's easier than Cold Sweat, then sure, I'll go for it. But I don't want to go for a second hardest right now. I feel like I'm not ready for it. Technically a virus. No. I think, this could just be me making stuff up. I feel like viruses have, like, malicious intent Geo does not have malicious intent. That's very good intent. $11 times on the wave today. Man. That is unfortunate. Yeah, PCs, they always do that anytime you try to download any type of mod for a game. I remember back in the day when I was getting mods for Minecraft when I was like 12. And I like saw the pop-up say that it might be a virus, and I was like freaking out. It was not a virus though, it was just lucky blocks. Oh, we were getting to the portion of the stream where my left eye is twitching. Feel my bottom eyelid on my left eye twitching for no reason. What's up, Eric D? Time is it? 8:52. Yeah, come on. I could definitely get to Floja one more time. I literally just need one more good attempt. The problem is I'm getting frustrated. Just gotta chill out. Just gotta work on being more relaxed. That's what I got. I think I got 4 Floja attempts last stream. So I feel like if I got 2, that really wouldn't be that bad. Just want another attempt at the ship. Ideally one past it. I died on purpose just so I can do the hydrate. Thank you. I'm lying, by the way. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, Mooney raid? Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you, Mooney. Appreciate it. Oh, and a Cameraman? No way. Mooney raid and a Cameraman raid. Back to back. That's nuts. Make some hard gameplay. I'm going to be so real. You do not want me making gameplay. I have literally 0 experience with the editor. You're better off getting a 2-year-old for your collab. I'm just going to shoot it straight with you. I have no idea what I'm doing. You are better off getting like literally anyone else. I say that with your level's interest in mind. Oh my god, I was holding. Oh, this level's so fun because you just die like this all the time. Two minutes of stream fly? I mean, I could make that. Actually, I don't think I could. I don't think I could do it for 2 minutes. I'd make like 20 seconds and I'd be like, actually, I'm kind of, I think I'm kind of over this now. We're going to call that good enough. Wait, this is not what I wanted to play. Let's go to here. Triathlon, true. Unfortunately, I'm not a memory person. My name also isn't pronounced Tri though. You gotta get Tri to do that. Even though I know it has Tria in the name, the pronunciation's wrong. And Tried actually likes memory. And he also sucks at the game, so if you make it like List Demon and tell him that it's supposed to be like Bloodbath difficulty, It'd be really funny. And also tell him he's not allowed to make any changes. That'd be a perfect idea. Someone better be writing all this down. Oh, don't do that from 0, please. Zap feels pretty hard. Too bad he hacked it. He hacked it just like the verifier of Azure Blast hacked their level. You were considering playing this after watching this, you'll make sure to never touch this level. I'm going to push for it to get a balance update eventually. No, Tried didn't. Okay, I don't want to spread misinformation. I'm joking. Tried did not actually hack Zapkill. I'm rage baiting. No, just like, why would you put this little tiny spike here? Just why? How many times have I done that? How many times have I died in the first jump of the drop? 36. That's not even that bad. Especially compared to 91 times. Oh, man. Azure Blast. I mean, sure, yeah, he could have hacked it. He could have hacked it. Like, I didn't watch him beat it live, so I don't really know. For sure. Like, I'm not convinced. Little brick wall. I mean, yeah, it seems possible. Because you know what the issue is? The host of this level beat it and said that he really likes the level and he finds it really fun. So I'm like, all right, it's cooked. He's not changing anything. Got to balance up the... Yeah, but that's with Zeronium verifying the level. That's like... I feel like he would be accepting of a balance update. And Lieb, yeah, Lieb is a sensible person. I agree. Yeah, they were paid actors, exactly. Most of the Steam creators would be receptive to feedback. And I'm sure they would. Especially if they're like a decent player themselves. And they understand the struggles of playing a level that has balancing that's not like your favorite. But like, I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like if you're even just considering putting a wave like this in there, it's chalked. This level is a litmus test, in my opinion. Like, I hate to dog on the creator and the verifier so much, but like, I feel like this level is a litmus test. If you play this and think the balancing is fine, you should be on a do not verify list for like big projects. That is just my personal opinion. No one has to agree with me. Like, come on, man. All right, we can do it. We can do it. Standardized test for gameplay to decide what's good and bad. Dude, that's like, that's what this level feels like. This level feels like, to me, the most obvious test ever. Like, the easiest test. I didn't even have to study. Yet, a lot of people around me are failing. And I'm like, how? How is that even possible? Also, when did I do a P2 click? I don't think I did that on purpose. Orb timing is directly after blue pads. I agree with that one. As much of a cold sweat enjoyer that I am, 34%. Not nice. Blue pad, blue orb, micro click. That was absolutely an interesting decision. I feel like when I give my review of this level after beating it, I'm gonna get dogged on for a little bit. Oh, back in the background, let's go. I'm gonna get dogged on for speaking so negatively about it, because I'm gonna be the first person with like a decent online presence to say anything bad about the level. Because like Quattro Santa said it was really fun, even though he did admit it has a lot of flaws, which is like, that's chill. Zoink, I was Zoink rage baiting when he said that it was the best Bliss demon ever. I don't know. I can't tell with him. You can dog on someone for a negative opinion. I know people do it though. That's the problem. I think the problem, like, when people start speaking negatively about a level, it's usually just very emotional. Where it's like they had a bad experience, then they're just, like, already mad. And then they start saying very, like, hyperbolic things, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be like, look at this click. And then look at what it was in the original layout. It went from an insane demon gap to a mainless gap. That is not okay. No, that's true, yeah. It is just so, yeah. Zoink beat in like just over 1,000 attempts, so like it probably doesn't even matter. He did say it was 30 to 40 spots underrated though, which is pretty fire. I appreciate that. Alright, I gotta lock in, dude. I haven't gotten to the 45 part in so long. Oh, like look at this. This is so good. This is so good. Like, when I make my review, I'm going to make it very clear that I really do love everything about this level except for the balancing. I just strongly disagree with how the level is balanced. Oh, it's way too early. And this is what I think of the level now when I haven't even gotten to the last ship yet. Just wait till I have multiple deaths there. Then it's going to be over. Stage of a half finished layout, I realized there were too many bad timings and then start over. Oh, that's valid. I've never like created a level, but I feel like that's something I would do. I would just like forever be unhappy with it. Oh, I got the hiccups now. Let's go. Oh, I think I just can't do the wave today. I've died on this wave 14 times from 0. What? I can't type the 4? Hello? What happened? It's not 17 to 3, that's lying. Right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to go in the start pause copy. We are going to play from 19. It'll say 15, but we're playing from 19. We're going to get to 45% 3 times. Then we will be going from 0 again. And then getting to 45 from 0. That is what I'm prescribing myself. What's up, Smango? I can't do it. I can't, man. I can't do that wave. It's over. Andromeda does look very fun. Like, if I had unlimited skill, I'd probably go for Andromeda. That's one. I died in the impossible 47 click. So that's fine. Dude, like, I don't know. I just can't take much more of this. I just cannot take many more deaths like this. Getting 6% is harder than beating Bloodbath. Yeah, I've heard that it's super duper impossible at the beginning. Why'd I put "Oh my God, said true"? I was just blatantly lying. Karthik, I'm struggling. What made me wear glasses? Well, it's actually my last name that made me wear glasses. Hi, Mike. Like, why can't I do that from 0? Any good runs today? I got 75, and then 67 and 61. Those are my 3 best runs. Like, I can do so well. I just, I'm struggling with 37 and 39. Like, bad. This is, ignore the 15 to 77. That's 19 to 80. This is such a valid click to die on. But my glasses issue is because of my last name. So basically when I was in 6th grade, right, we were seated alphabetically. And my last name starts with T. And I actually had I was very last in the alphabetical list. So I had to sit all the way in the back. And then I realized that I could not see the board. So then I started wearing glasses. So we're having a bad time right now, I'm not gonna lie. So last week, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I played so well. And then I didn't play Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then yesterday went fine. And my warm-up was the best warm-up I've ever had, and now I suck. Though my last name is Blind. No, that's my middle name. I can't do it. I can't. I've died to this wave 15 times from 0 today. My name is literally Nick Tria. It's actually not. Tria is my last name with several letters removed, and then we get that. Yeah, it did make me feel a lot better, Solus, seeing Quattrocientos call this harder than critical heat, and then someone called this 30 to 40 spots underrated. Feels good. And multiple other people said it's like Kino's difficulty. I feel a lot better for struggling because at least now I know that I'm not just bad. Now I'm just frustrated because I just want to get it over with. So this click, right? So this click, I just want to point out, so it's a blind transition. This click is not a buffer. If you buffer it, you die. So this is a setup-based black orb, and look at this gap. That you have to avoid this spike and this spike and this spike. The verifier died to this exact click 25 times from 0 and did not change it. That is why I think this level was hack verified. And I'm not joking. I'm pretty convinced now that this was... I don't think that anyone verified this legit. It just reminds me of Double Vortex too much. It just got buffed from an insane demon, and the balancing makes absolutely no sense. 25 times from 0, by the way. And it was left like that. How many times have I died there? I've died at 47%. 8 times. And I would have changed it already. If I were the verifier, I would have changed that, pretty immediately. Probably on day 1, actually. I don't even know who verified it, so it's really nothing personal about the guy. I don't know anything about him. Don't know who it was. But just based on how this level plays, I just don't believe it. The Demonless Law's got to look in this, bro. They got to make sure it wasn't macroed. They got to make sure it wasn't semi-auto. Check the object count in the copy that he was playing on, the copy he uploaded. Make sure he wasn't playing on a nerfed version. I just don't believe it. You know, Korean gameplay, it's a very specific type of gameplay. I feel like it's just a widely known, if you look at Visible Ray, or you look at Woogie's gameplay or the Team N2 levels, it just they just have a very, I think Nepesta explains it really well. He says they have a very unique way of structuring and putting portals and speed changes. Then they looked into the verification. I mean, clearly. The verifier's hardest is Saul Goodman. I don't know, man. Oh, the blind transition got me again. Didn't know. I mean, if you died 25 times at that transition, I feel like you know. I feel like it's possible that he just wasn't allowed to make any changes. Then again, you never know though, because apparently Slayer hacked Fog, even though they had beaten a bunch of other stuff. But also, like, look at Tosh Deluxe. He hacked Devil Vortex. He didn't hack anything else. Like, he uploaded a lot of stuff on his channel. He's being like silent circles and stuff, and he hacked Devil Vortex. Like anything could happen. Silver Relay top 120 to 130. Technically, yes. It is somewhere in the top 120 to 130. But it is higher than 120 and 130. Or it should be. Not safe to drink there. My bad. It is also top 300, yeah, true. How bad is the last part? Bro, just play it. I'm not even going to say anything. I prescribe you an Azure Blast practice run, Solus. The Roblox GD fog verification? Well, that is what it is it not? So I'm not telling you anything else about this level. You just have to play it for yourself. All right, I think I'm gonna get I want to get one more attempt to 50, and then I'm just gonna stop because I'm clearly not very good at the first half. I just need to sleep up because I took a couple days off and I lost some consistency. So I think my getting to Floja dreams again are kind of crushed, which is okay. I did get to 75 today, which is good, and it was like a fair death. 75 is so hard, so it wasn't a total wash of a session. Oh, I totally forgot to say this. Oops. Thank you, Automod. Burbsack, one of my mods, came up with some new GD slang that he told me I need to popularize. So basically, no one really uses the word silent anymore to mean difficult. So the modern day silent that we're using in 2026 is bricks. BRICKS. When something is really hard or underrated, it is bricks. And if it's easy or if it's overrated, it is soft. So like this level is bricks. I need everyone to start saying that. It'll make me really happy. Start saying it on Twitter under like random people's posts. If they're talking about like a really hard level, just be like, yeah, GG on bricks level. Shit, bricks, yeah. Yeah, it's bricks. TS bricks. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, Hexy. Let's look, we're using this for levels. You just said it randomly on stream the other day. I thought it was so funny. I was at work and I couldn't stop laughing. I was on my lunch break and I had an AirPod in. I couldn't stop laughing. Because he said that some timing in Frost Spirit was bricks. You can't delete your comment. No, it's staying there. Zodiac did get nuked. Alright, come on. Let's get one more attempt at 50. We can do it. And then I'm going to go to sleep disappointed. No, apparently Zodiac was really soft. Because it got nuked like multiple times. Stream goes bricks. Thanks, Helix. Appreciate that. It's so good. It's just such good slang. Solus, you better be saying that on your stream later. Hard as bricks. Yeah, no, it's like hard as bricks. That is a perfectly fine statement. So it's not like super out of the ordinary to call something bricks. Hi, Zeronium. Hi, Lennox. Your dorm got a water leak. Now they're making you move out. Oh, let's go. Bad news bears. That seems like a you saying. I could see you saying that. Bad gameplay bears? Okay, I'm on board. I'm on board. So if something's hard, it's bricks. If it's bad, it's bears. Oh, this is so good. Not as bad. I've heard a couple people recently say that Kinos is not too bad. I think they're lying, though. I have not played a single attempt on Kinos. I just know that level is bricks and bears, bricks and bears. Oh, it's so good. Oh, no. I thought I had it. That was one of those times where I felt good about the wave. There we go. That's 16 times on the wave today. That's awesome. Generational Bears gameplay. Oh, they forgot to make the hitbox move? Oh, yeah. Bricked Bears? No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Let's chill out with that one. I haven't heard from Solus in a while. I wonder how he's liking his practice run. Balls, man. How many times in the spider is that today? 8. Just keep in my 1-to-2 ratio. Really am. Oh, you're cleaning your house? Oh, gotcha. I know. Poor Nepesta. Not only did he not have hitbox viewer, but his eyes are really bad, so he probably just had no idea. I gotta say, I'm thankful this level does not have Bears hitboxes. I don't think there's a single Bears hitbox in the whole level. Died in the one hard click. Bro, that's like the only click, that's the only bricks click in that whole section. I wasn't even that nervous. I just messed up. It's so setup based. It's not nice. Okay, we can do that again. We can do that again. Ignorance is bliss, exactly. Hi, Damos. Preview mode on, so you couldn't even see the... Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, the Damos with the 15 months? Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the big 15. Damos, you better be there this weekend. Calling all my OG viewers. They need to be there this weekend. For the tree of Blookets. We gotta see who my most unemployed viewer is. Wait, are we at 100 deaths at 27? 95, okay, 95. You died of thin air. Well, yeah, especially because, like, you didn't have, like, show hitboxes on death. Or no death effect, so you didn't even know. Your friends get infected with slang. Oh, yeah, you got it. You have to be a good influence on them. When's it going to be? I'm going to do one on Saturday and one on Sunday, both probably around, like, midday my time. Just to, like, make up for... to hit as many time zones as possible. But also make up for people who, like, can't be there one of the days. They're going to have 30 questions each. Some of them, like, I didn't even know. I had to look up. Super nut tapped by your dog. Oh, that's unlucky. That actually is... oh, my God. That's the worst. Hopefully you have a quick recovery. A couple weeks ago, I went to this antique store that has a couple cats that run around. And I was sitting down, and one of the cats jumped in my lap and, like, slipped. Got me right in the nuts. It was the worst. I thought I was dead. Like, I almost had to call 911. It was almost over. Yeah, I wish the shaders were a little more tame in this level. Specifically in the first ship and the ship at 75. You kind of just have to guess. Like, this part's fine. When you get to the mini ship, though, I'm like, I can't see anything. Just gotta guess where to go. The actual bears. Hello, World Rat. Seeing a list level that's better because of shaders. No, they can be used tastefully. I think Menace does shaders really well. But I haven't played Menace because it's too easy for me. Like, it's actually just too soft for me. I can't take it. We need a... okay, so we got something for hard, something for easy, something for bad. We need something for good, too. We gotta leave Peak behind in 2025. Might have to discuss with Burbsack what he's gonna say for good. You're gonna be picking up these words? Hell yeah. John? Is there anything behind that, or was that just like the first word that came to your mind? John. This part's so John. Shit is so Jonathan. I'm trying to think. I gotta see if there are any like really funny things. Some of my professors when I was in school would say some like really funny things. It's like these really weird math professors. They just they're like probably on mushrooms. They would just say some like crazy shit. Jason, I kind of like Jason. I don't know. I think I like Jason. John sounds too much of like a neutral word. John is good. Jonathan's... okay, you can scale it though. That's the thing. I don't know. Hello, Ezra. Oh, that's tough. This is a tough decision. Because I like that you could scale with John and Jonathan. Jason's where it's at. If something's like really, really bad, like worse than Bears, it's definitely Mike. I'm named with scaling, that's true. Okay, what if we compromise? What if we do Jason for like good and then Jonathan for like really good? Is that acceptable? That first click is bricks. Alright, you got okay. This is good. I'm glad we came to an agreement. A full legal name. Strap Solus's full legal name and phone number. And address as well. Might as well at that point. Might as well do the whole trifecta. Something's really bad. Yeah, and of course you instantly just went to me. I appreciate that. Oh, that was... I just like super micro-clicked it for no reason. Your first extreme demon? Acheron. No, Azure Blast, actually, this level. It's pretty good. I don't know, it depends on what level you like. Or what type of gameplay you like, rather. I think I just can't do the wave today. I think that's what I've determined. After dying there 17 times from 0, almost doubling my number of wave deaths total, I think I've determined I just can't do that wave. A singular digit? Well, I'll do the whole 10 of yours, just to clarify. Oh my, this part is such bears. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Yeah, no, I've been struggling with this orb chain weirdly today. That used to be like a break part. Now I've died there twice from 0 today, which is most unfortunate. It is bear bricks. Burbstack's gonna be so happy. I'm gonna tweet about this at some point, maybe tomorrow. We gotta get everyone on board with this. Oh my god. I just said, no, this is the click. Then I don't know. I know the guy has like a good reputation. I just don't think you die here 25 times from 0 in a verification and not change it. This had to have been hacked. I just don't believe it. How do you die after the spike? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, with that spider click, the mini wave, and then that UFO click, like that's enough evidence right there. That wave. I'm telling you, like, who did that? Oh, at 17? No, we're not, right? 1738, yeah. That's where we're at. Replace every word with... No, if we replace every word with slang, then we will have no slang. Because it'll just be words. If we just do that, someone, like, new is going to come into the stream, they're going to be like, what the fuck are these guys saying? Like, what does any of this mean? Yeah, I wonder how that mini-wave compares to the one in Oblivion. Because the thing with this one is that the structures move. That's the real killer. I've died so many times just in the middle of the slope because they move. That was just so dumb. Yeah, usually I don't even need a second surge. Like, I'll just stream for... Like, I was streaming for like an hour and a half, and I was getting good runs to Floja and the ending. But I guess today we need the second surge. Alright, I'm glad I didn't beat it that attempt. I started too bad. Okay, now we're for real gonna get one more attempt to 50, and then we're calling it. So I'm locking in, because it's getting late. I better get a great sleep buff for that mini wave, because I don't think I haven't been this bad at it since before I took my 3-week break. It's been like a month since I've been this bad at it. Oh my god. That was mid-burp. Best believe next time I get past 47, we are getting to 63. And then that'll be a satisfying place to end, because that click is bricks. That's true. Where are all the OGs at who are here for the first drop attempt? I don't even remember the first drop attempt. Was it good or did I die in the first click? If I had to guess, I'd probably say I died in the first click. Yeah, 27 is a classic. Almost at 100 times dying there. 97. First click? Okay, that's what I expected. This level's very choke point carried. It's like somehow, I don't know, I think it has the worst balancing out of any extreme I've beaten. Out of any extreme I've beaten plus this one. It is 73 out of 73 on the best balancing list. Somehow behind the likes of Tech Manifestation and Deception Dive and Red World. I've heard Bata is a little questionable with the balancing. It looks like a really cool level though. Like if it was easier, I'd probably go for it. I like this level because it's like blue. That's exactly why I picked it. And now I'm mad at myself for liking the color blue. $120 FPS. Alright, I'm into the level, that's awesome. That is straight up Jonathan right there. You bitch. Alright, I've changed it to one more attempt to 45. I don't care if I die to 47 again. I just need to do anything else. You know, this level because I love a lot of things about this level. I really do. It was a shame. Oh man. 942. Alright, yeah, we gotta lock in. This is a really cool level. I like when ship parts have like a Ferris wheel as like their structuring. Like that's so awesome. Best ship part you've ever played on. I'm so glad to hear it. It's so cool. It's so much fun to watch. Yeah, you're gonna learn how to download a Minecraft mod. Exactly. It's like a tutorial or like a 2015 intro. No, not like Novelist style. Not like, nah, not like God Eater. No, that shit is kind of bears. A million CPS. Oh yeah. You know me, I love my million CPS gameplay. I also have this 2% click. It's so awesome. It's very easy. Just love grinding through attempts because this part does not get any easier. That's okay though. Some of these times look like they could be put into Andromeda and be balanced. Yep. Especially in like the first 5% of Andromeda. That's how hard these timings are. I'm just making them look easy because I can like kind of do them. Yeah, why not, bro? What a perfect way to end. This click is so bears. That's how my first 45 attempt of the stream went, and that's how my last one is going. We are done. That was like 3 hours of... Unfortunately, that was the worst session I've had, but not by like that much. Can I... You know what? Sure, I'll like your level. I'm feeling generous. I'm almost at 40k attempts. Oh my goodness. Sorry, insert name. I don't have to play it just like it. Okay. You know what? I will do that. Yeah, that was... genuinely, if I was just better at the... if I was just better at the 39 wave, this would have been easily the best session ever, but I was just not good at this wave. You know, that 47 times 10... 49 times 3, 51 times 4. Let's go. 55 times 5. That's always fun. Yeah, I got 75, 67, 61, and 60 today. Not bad. What is the what's it called? What's the ID? That is what I need. How many times have I gotten to Floja? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay. 100 likes. Yeah, let's just do this real quick. Let's see. Is anyone streaming that I can raid? Or is it all just like random chuds that I don't even know? There we go. Oh yeah, it's almost at 100 likes. Bang. Let's see. That is going to be it for today. I'll be back again tomorrow. But yeah, let's raid someone. Pass along all these Jonathan viewers. Streaming. We will raid. Let's see. Who are we raiding? We will raid this person. Because this person just beat a level. Oh my god. It is a good thing I didn't beat it. Because I was not recording. Raid your Twitch channel? I was going to say, you're not even streaming. So there we go. It is a fantastic... That's exactly why I sucked today. The universe knew. Okay, yeah, we're going to raid this person right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Solus, I'll probably talk to you later. But yeah, tomorrow will be better. I'll be better at the wave. So I'll see you guys then.